Hi, good morning. My name is Mr. Campbell, and I am here to do a controlled burn on the switchgrass area to imitate what a prairie fire might be like. And are prairie fires good or are prairie fires bad? It's a really good question. Sometimes prairie fires actually allow seeds to regenerate, come out of their seed pods, and then regrow again in the fresh soil. The soil then has a lot more nitrogen and carbon in it, and the plants that can come back even stronger the next year. Okay, so what we're going to attempt to do is burn some of these weeds out of here, and then we're going to plant switchgrass seed so that the switchgrass can hopefully outcompete the other plants, and we can grow the majority of switchgrass in here. Okay, otherwise this is a decent looking prairie type of area. It's got great biodiversity of plants, which is good. The bad news is it's mainly what we would call weeds, and so what we want to do is actually burn out some of the weeds and burn away some of the weed seeds, and hopefully we just have switchgrass seeds. Okay, so this is our handy dandy propane torch, and here's the way it works.
The heat is on. The heat is on. Oh, it's on the street. The heat is
Kyle, you got company. Kyle, you got company.
Okay, the increased vegetation growth over the spring and the summer allows for the fires to burn extremely quickly, yet extremely hot. And as you can see how dry it is, and the way the wind's blowing, things are still smoldering a bit. So right for about 30 or 40 seconds, you get a high intensity heat of around 1,000 degrees. And I can definitely feel it on my legs, and we'll burn an area right over here to show you how hot it can get. Check it out. Look how awesome this is. Remember, kids, I'm a trained professional. Do not try this at home. wind and oxygen make for a nice burn.
To my surprise, listen, 100 stories high. People are getting loose, y'all. They're getting down on the roof here. The funk was flaming out of control. It was so entertaining. The boogie started to blow. I heard somebody say, "Let's go and find 'em, mother now. Just go and find 'em, mother now." Satisfaction came in a chain reaction. I couldn't get enough till I had the self-destruct. He was on, rising to the top. Everybody going slow. That is when the smoke got hot. I heard somebody say, "Let's go and find 'em, burn that mother down, y'all. Let's go and find 'em, mother down." I'm gonna burn my head. I hear music in the air. That makes me know there's a fun somewhere.
So, if you were a plant, how would you want to reproduce? Would you want your seeds on top of the surface? Or would you want to be like these plants and be under the ground in the form of a bulb? So if you see right here, these plants, these bulb plants, they're still going to end up coming back next year, even because of the fire. Some of these plants are going to require that the fire actually burn in order for their seeds to open. And yet, other plants, their seeds are going to be dispersed by the wind that the fire is creating. Okay? So anyway, kids, what kind of seed would you want to be?